Extra Extra, where we take a look at the top 5 stories of the week. Now, one of my favorite stories was about the Thai government's announcement of adding 2 public holidays later on this year, one in May and one in July. So mark your calendars for that. Let's take a look at the rest of the top 5. And more public holidays are on the way in May and July this year. The Thai cabinet has approved additional public holidays on Friday, May 6th and Monday, July 18th. This year, Coronation Day falls on Thursday, May 5th, and now with May 6th becoming a public holiday, it will allow for people to take a 4-day break. Meanwhile, in July, with a holiday on both Tuesday, July 19th and Wednesday, July 20th, the addition of Monday, July 18th as a holiday will allow people to take a 5-day break. The government hopes the extra public holidays will be used by people to travel more and promote tourism. Southern Thailand militants are being blamed for the death of 2 paramilitary rangers who died after a roadside bomb caused a concrete power pole to fall on top of their vehicle, crushing them to death in Narathiwat province. The 2 rangers were part of a 10-man paramilitary unit that was escorting a group of teachers back to their homes from school yesterday afternoon. Authorities say the Southern militants were waiting behind bushes when they detonated a bomb tied to a power pole that eventually crushed the 2 rangers. No one else was hurt in the attack. The sky will put on a show tomorrow as a rare total eclipse is scheduled to take place in the morning. Indonesia will have a front row seat to the full total eclipse, while Thailand will be able to see over 60% of the eclipse. The National Astronomical Research Institute of Thailand says the celestial show will begin here in Phuket at 6:20 a.m. and run until about 8:40 a.m. The next total eclipse won't be seen in Thailand for another 54 years. And over 60 people are recovering from their injuries after the engine of a commuter boat in Bangkok exploded yesterday. The boat had picked up passengers from a local temple in Bangkok when it exploded in the middle of Klon San Sap, which is one of the capital's busiest waterways from commuters. 66 people had been hurt, most of them with burn injuries, but the ferry didn't sink. Local authorities are questioning the engineers who assembled the boat to see if it had been inspected properly. And Sir Nick Faldo has been on the island making a number of appearances, including one for the BIS Phuket Golf Center. He was speaking to Tim Newton.
Well, I think it's an eye-opener to me, because obviously in America their opportunities are amazing. And when I started as a lad back in Britain, we didn't have sporting scholarships or anything like that. So you had to, I left school. You had to leave school to pursue your career. So to come to Phuket and to see a real sport and arts predominant school with 900 plus students, it's really impressive, and obviously very successful as well. When I hear of what the golfers have been doing, what the standard of the swimming, I'm very impressed by the whole thing.
Well, thanks for joining us here on Phuket Extra Extra. We'll be back on Monday with Phuket Extra. See you then.